Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising of Node, Venus, even cross watchers. Whatever form of astrology you adhere to, wherever you have Scorpio in your birth chart, this is your video. This is your reading. We're looking at December 2020 energies for Scorpio. And let's go ahead and just get the smoke going and do the smoke bath for you, the cards. And let's just see what we're looking at is what are the beautiful potentials available for you at this time. So energy that is being called for from you, what is Scorpio being asked to embrace for December 2020? What does it behoove Scorpio to embrace for 2020? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You have usefulness. Usefulness. You have talent, skills, and abilities, and you have usefulness not only within yourself, but around you, and how you can be useful to others. Expansion. How can you be useful to others? Expansion at the bottom of the deck coming out to say, you know, how can you utilize the energies that you have to expand awareness and consciousness and be useful in your world. Let's look at what the external energy is for you, December 2020, the external influence for Scorpio, please. What is the external influence, the major external influence that Scorpio needs to be aware of for December 2020? Thank you. And you have starting. Oh, so new stuff starting. So different ones starting, different things around you. Maybe you have knowledge about what they need to do. Maybe you've done it before. The bottom of the deck for you is flow. You're in a flow of energy. The energy is flowing. You have probably sent your energy out and asked for a certain situation to unfold for you. Let's look more specifically using the download at the main energy for you for December 2020 for Scorpio, please. What is the main description of the experience for Scorpio? Here we go. If I'm better on my own, I'll just leave you alone. Okay. So Scorpio, here is the energy of certain things you're going to need to walk away from. Let's show that imagery. Wow. So look at that. There is this is giving me the energy of, you know, society going through huge changes, but look at you. You've been through the light. You've been through the light. So you've seen some things. So here's the thing. For some of you, you're finding out that you're most useful when you don't engage with the other energies. So there's certain ones that you're going to not want to be around, involved in what you're doing anymore. You could be doing your most powerful work on your own that is actually beneficial for the all. For the all is the way it's coming through. So as I sit here and I'm looking at all of the many tarot cards I have in front of me, and I'm asking which tarot deck are we to use for Scorpio. And I'm seeing the Parrot Tarot deck. So that's the one we'll use for you. Okay, for your reading. And we're going to also use it in conjunction with my handmade tarot deck, which is simply a collection of tarot cards that I created on index cards. So what are the energies for Scorpio for December 2020, Listeners God? For their highest, lightest, and brightest good. For their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. So, Scorpio, I feel like you're not going to have to leave everybody. You're not going to really just be on your own. I just feel like there's a higher level of discernment of who to include, higher level of discernment of who to include, and who just doesn't have a part in what you are doing in your energy. I feel like for some of you, there have been some energies around you that have been, I'm getting the word leechy. They're showing me that there's been some leechy energies around you. And I feel like now, you know, this video is being recorded for December 2020. And at the very beginning of December 2020. December 2nd is when it's being recorded. Whenever you find it, you know, you could just be reflecting on some things that happened during this time period. And I feel like what you've chosen to leave alone was a wise choice. And I feel like anywhere where you need to incorporate something, that draw is very strong for you to incorporate any new energies as far as other people are concerned, projects, places to be, etc. I feel like there's a very strong draw there. Okay. So we're just going to shuffle my handmade deck, as they work beautifully together with any tarot deck I pair them with. I'm excited because they've never been paired with a Parrot Tarot deck yet. This will be their first time. Yes, I feel like ones who you have chosen to leave alone, you realize like they're in a different phase. They're being initiated into new understanding, and what they are being brought to understand doesn't have to involve your personal involvement. As a matter of fact, you realize that they will get the lesson better without your presence, because, you know, sometimes it just takes absence to really contemplate and reflect upon a person's influence in your life. And I do feel that, Scorpio, you have a very strong presence and influence in the lives of those who you involve yourself with. But because you're able to dig really deep into your spirit, you are able to know, like, okay, this is complete. I have completed my mission, my task, my purpose in this situation. It's time for me to let that go, because I can feel the draw to something else. So let's go ahead and look at the energies that are coming up in your cards, Scorpio. Okay. The bottom of the deck wants to be shown. The bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups over here with the Nine of Wands, the Strength, the Minor Arcana Strength card. So this is letting us know that, you know, you've been through a lot of different things that you've had to gather your strength to move through. You use your intuition, right? Your intuition, and you're really in flow with the expansive energy in your life. You can feel the call to expand yourself. And I feel like, again, anywhere where you've left something alone is because you could feel that staying there would be very restrictive on your energy. And you're seeking to go with what you're being called to. So you are showing up as the Star and the Princess of Discs. Yeah, you're here you are aligning yourself with your fate. And there are new visions, new goals, new things that matter to you, things that matter to you now. They weren't in your focus before. And you know you have the resources in the makings of something beautiful. You have the foundations of something beautiful for yourself. Okay. I feel like, Scorpio, you're very focused upon balance, being balanced for yourself. I feel like you've overcome some major obstacles and challenges. I feel like you have all the financial resources and physical resources you need, but I feel like some of you are being brought into connection with another person for the purpose of guidance, whether that is they're guiding you or you're being guided by them. But either way, the universe has brought this together as a blessing on your behalf, as a helpful energy. Okay. Feeling very aligned with your destiny at this time. Let's see what's crossing energy. Wow. The Devil in reverse with the Ace of Cups upright. So you close down some codependent behavior, toxic behavior, addictive behavior, obsessive behavior, or one who was obsessed with you. You chose yourself. Somebody said, but I need you. And you still chose yourself. This is an opportunity. If you haven't done this already, you could be feeling this energy already when you find this reading. Let's see what's below you. 10 of Discs in reverse with the 3 of Swords upright. Yeah, this is that feeling where, okay, the truth hurts and it sets you free. But this is my closing. This is the completion of this contract that I have here. So some of you felt that this is a soul contract, but I literally get in with the Tree of Life, the Kabbalistic Tree of Life in reverse there. There's no more life in this situation. And although that truth may be painful to accept, you know that you're fulfilled. This situation has given you all it can give you, whatever that was. And, you know, as painful as it might have felt in the beginning, I feel like you're now finding your renewed hope and strength. And even in making that decision, I do feel that there was some difficulty in making that decision. Maybe there's some financial obligation there or something like that. That is, you're going to break all of that. If you haven't yet, you are going to be breaking all that. Okay. In the recent past energy, Mentor of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is you learning lessons, emotional lessons, gaining emotional intelligence in the situation you sat in. Okay. And with the Page of Pentacles, it matches this Princess of Discs energy. So at one point, this situation was, it was your goal. It was your vision. It was what you wanted. It was what you were working to build up, right? But as life has shown you, the lessons that you learned there, and mentors, that's one of the things I love about this deck. It has 4 extra cards, and they are mentors of each suit. They are the teachers. They are the lessons of the suit. So Cups being all about emotions. This is, you learned a lot of emotional lessons about how emotions work. So I really feel like I mentioned breaking some sort of codependency. Maybe it wasn't you being codependent, but somebody was being codependent upon you emotionally, looking to you for fulfillment, looking to you to take care of them. It could have been a financial codependency as well, with Pentacles being in there and Pentacles being down here. You do have 3 positions with Pentacles right now. So there is a financial codependency, an emotional codependency. They showed itself very well. And it's like somebody had a person who would cling to you for their every little thing. It's like, can I even just do what I need to do for a minute without completely focusing upon this one? Well, no, not really. So I got to make some changes here. Okay. What's unfolding for you? We have the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this is contract complete. But I feel like at some point, it's like you making peace with it. There's still some element where it's a little bit, there's something that still needs to be severed, a decision, a settling. So again, some of you, emotional or financial, maybe you're still paying for something. Maybe you're still financially obligated. Maybe there's still some contracts, some lease, some shared property. That stuff is going to be cleared up. Okay. And it's when it does, when you clear that up, that's going to give you a greater sense of peace. Okay. What source wants you to know in this? King of Wands in reverse and 8 of Cups. So the action you've taken in moving on was advisable. It was the appropriate action for you, for your purpose, for your journey. And as since that is true, it's also true on the other side. So it was really an act of love. It doesn't mean that it was easy, and they understand that it wasn't easy. What else do we have about that? Justice and the 8 of Swords. So this was because, you know, things are being set right for you. And something during the time of Libra came up for you that had you realize that this energy was very restrictive. And Scorpio, this is not a time for you to be restrictive. You have spiritual work to do. And that restrictive energy was not conducive to you doing that. And this is because this was soul purpose energy of what you chose before you came to this planet. We have the Page of Wands and the Prince of Swords. So this is you investigating. You got good news coming in. You're going to check it, read it over, go in depth, and do an investigation into this good news. It comes as a result of going for what is yours, I hear. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Magician. So I feel like you're going to be making a decision to accept this because you realize this is something that you've manifested. So when you have the 8 of Cups show up in a spread, you're really on the verge of manifesting something that truly delights you. I feel like with your overturning the devil through self-love energy, choosing new goals, choosing to refocus in your purpose on what really is for you, I feel like the old energies are shut down, and definitely you're going to be, first off, taking the knowledge you have and sharing it. I feel like you have some deep knowledge. Some of you are becoming more in tune with vibration and frequency, And there's truth being revealed to you in that. I also feel like what you've done is causing the other person who you walked away from that showed up in this spread, for some of you it was the Capricorn energy, to really look at themselves and see their truth where they haven't wanted to. So let's see what actions you're taking. You have the King of Discs showing up with the Nine of Pentacles. Pure independence. This is your best move, man. Pure independence. You have all the resources. You being the King of Discs, you're able to manifest and materialize. And you've done it before and you'll do it again. You don't have a need for somebody. You aren't codependency, which is one reason why your energy rejected this codependent energy. You're very stable and secure. You're not looking to be fulfilled with anyone other than having a powerful connection in order to move forward. So whether that applies to you in business, in friendship, or in romance, okay, there's got to be that connection to move forward. So let's see what's in your environment that you don't immediately see. We have a Chariot and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. So you're in your environment. You're going to be traveling 4 weeks or 4 months. Some of you will be traveling. You're going to be initiated in a path that is involving a Cancer person. Some of you have a Cancer zodiac sign, sun sign, zodiac sign coming into your life. And it's like your new purpose, your new mission, your new project, whatever it is. There's a something to be fulfilled within this connection with this new person. Let's see how you're going to be feeling about this. You have Judgment and the Three of Discs. Some of you, this is coming in regards to your work. It's an important project at work. This is you knowing exactly what to do to, I'm hearing the word rectify a situation, to rectify a situation. Also, somebody is going to, how you're feeling about this, you're feeling like things are working out in favor. You're feeling like the energies, the universe, the law, whether that's universal law, spiritual law, or man's law is on your side and it works. You feels like it's work and you're building up. You're building up. So building up, this could be building up your finances, building up your own trust and confidence in your own sense of judgment also comes across here. Let's see what you're being brought to. What is the target? What Spirit's got you aimed towards? We have the Hangman with the Emperor. Look at this. This is you staying in your power and authority of your life. This is what you're being pushed to do. Okay, so let's see what some of the components of this are in your 3D experience. So let's see. We have Two of Pentacles and the Empress. Oh my gosh, there is a matched pair. We have the Emperor and the Empress energy. So this is about you attracting a connection with a mate. Okay, especially if you're a more masculine energy, you're attracting a feminine energy. For others of you, this is creating a financial stability that gives you the wealth and prosperity to really be able to take the actions that create change in your life. Where you were feeling blocked and stifled, you're going to be feeling a lot more free and able to be more liberal with your use of your resources in accomplishing goals and acquiring tools and resources that are of value to you. I do see somebody here is going to be involving themselves in new education. So whatever that means for you. We have also as a factor, the Fool and the High Priestess. This is you, you already knowing that you're in a new journey, right? But what you didn't know is that in this new phase of your life, however spiritual and intuitive you are, that's being kicked up even further. And I feel that with that, you can sit in any situation and be able to thrive is what I'm hearing. What else do we have? The World with the Temperance card. Yes, this is you. So if you practice alchemy or magic of any sort, this is you attaining whatever it was that you instituted with that magician energy over here that you were really feeling. So this was you with, for some of you, this is you with feelings, creating, right? So some of you are learning how to channel your energetic, energies through feelings. So maybe you're feeling low vibrational, and to shift that feeling, you do something creative and positive with it. You're feeling high vibrational, so you focus upon drawing in energy that is creating what you want. So this is by use of affirmations. You could be watching videos that put your eyes on it. You could be window shopping that help you see. And when I say window shopping, that doesn't always mean in store. So this could be you online. This could be you driving through a neighborhood saying to yourself, oh, how beautiful it would be to live there. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be you looking at, for those of you working to manifest romantic relationships, this is you looking at the types of relationships that you would like, learning, educating yourself. I'm getting educating yourself more about experiences where it has worked for other people and they've had the types of relationships that you're attracting. The world in temperance, your balance, a balance that you're acquiring has a larger effect than you realize. We spoke in the beginning with the Princess of Dis energy. We saw the yin yang there. It spoke to inner balance. And I feel like it is bringing you so much power of manifestation, and that your 3D experience is really transforming at this time as a result. So your final clarifier for what this Emperor and Hangman brings you is the Knight of Cups and the Hermit. Ooh. You are going to be admired by somebody who has a lot of spiritual insight, wisdom, esoteric knowledge, somebody who is a spiritual teacher, a philanthropist. So this is, for some of you Scorpios, you're attracting a new love focus, but this is also praise and recognition from somebody who really knows what they're talking about. And this person is a very unique individual. They could be very different aesthetically. So in other words, they have their own style, they have their own appearance. They may not dress like everybody else. They really stand out, you know, in the way they present themselves. But that's because their energy is completely different. This person will walk their own path. Okay, this person will walk their own path. Now, in this Knight of Cups and the Hermit energy is also, you know, part of this energy of the, this is, remember, these are clarifiers for the Emperor and the Hangman. So this is you, Knight of Cups is spirit giving you the guidance. You, Hermit, I receive the guidance. I follow the path. Okay. We're going to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle cards, just some more messages to give you, Scorpio, from Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle cards. Let's see, what are the messages for Scorpio at this time for December 2020. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get a little smoke bath with the Palo Santo incense, please. Okay, thank you. What is the most important thing the Scorpio needs to know as they're on this journey? Some of you Scorpios with the Fool of the World and this Hermit energy, I feel like as you're in this expansion, you could be moving away or at least taking a trip somewhere on your own. It's a solo energy. It's you getting away from the world. And I feel like a lot of you are doing this at least spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Like you're withdrawing. You're not really talking about the stuff on the news. You're not watching the news. You're more focused on you. Even when you're surrounded by other people, you're more introspective. You're more in your own headspace, in your own energy. You just know that that's the most powerful place for you to be at this time, to continue to attract the things that work in your life for your pleasure and for your fulfillment. Okay. So as these cards, are you going to give me one, or do I need to actually pull one for Scorpio? I like when the card comes out of the deck because I feel that everything happens for a reason. Okay, this is it. Here we go. So for Scorpio energy, what is the message you have? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? So this, Scorpio, dude, you do not have to be like everyone else. It's recommended that you don't. And now it makes sense, that pulling away energy. Like I said, it doesn't mean you're actually going into isolation. For a lot of you, this is a choice to stand out from the crowd. And with these identical energies over here, it's like you're completely aligned as you stand out and shine bright. Look at that triangle with the starburst energy coming off of it in the background, right? You've come through some difficult challenges, some big obstacles. The crags are behind you. The mountain range is behind you. So I feel like maybe even to get through some of the difficulties you've been through, you may have kind of held back a little bit some of your shine. Well, now, honey, shine bright. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright. These are the messages that I have for you at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, live in peace and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Laters.